We're going to explain how to get the current time in GHL, presumably referring to a specific game or application, as GHL isn't a standard timekeeping abbreviation. Since I don't have access to the specific internal functions of a program called GHL, I'll provide a general approach, assuming it offers some programming or scripting capabilities. The exact method will depend on the tools GHL provides. Let's explore a few possibilities. 1. Using built-in functions. Most systems with timekeeping functionality will offer a built-in function to retrieve the current time. This function might be named something like getTime, getCurrentTime, or now. You would likely use this by calling the function within your GHL script and assigning the returned value to a variable. For example, a pseudocode representation might look like this: current time equals getTime. Hi. The format of current time would depend on the GHL system. It could be a number representing the milliseconds since a certain epoch, or it might be a date and time string. Consult the GHL documentation for the correct function name and the format of the returned value. 2. Accessing system clock. If GHL allows interaction with the underlying operating system, you might be able to access the system clock directly. This often involves system calls or libraries which are operating system specific. The method for this would be heavily dependent on the GHL environment and the underlying operating system, Windows, Linux, macOS, etc. This is more complex than using a built-in GHL function and requires more advanced programming knowledge. This approach might look different in different contexts. You might need to use getTimeOfDay in a C or C++ context, or a related function in other languages. 3. Formatting the time. After obtaining the current time from either method above, you'll probably need to format it in a human-readable way. This means converting the raw time data into a string that shows hours, minutes, seconds, and potentially date information. GHL might provide a dedicated formatting function, or you might need to use string manipulation techniques to construct the formatted time string. For instance, if current time is a number representing seconds since an epoch, you might need to perform calculations to extract hours, minutes, and seconds. Simple example, again, pseudocode, might look like hours equals floor current time 3600, minutes equals floor current time percent 3600, 60, seconds equals current time percent 60, formatted time hours plus hun plus minutes plus kina plus seconds. This would display the time in HHMM-SS format. 4. Displaying the time. Finally, you would need to display the formatted time within your GHL application. This is usually done through functions that write text to the screen, update a text element in a graphical user interface, GUI, or log the time to a file. Again, the exact function calls would be specific to GHL. Remember to check GHL's official documentation or community forums for the most accurate and up-to-date instructions. The above steps provide a general framework. The specific implementation details will be highly dependent on the particular GHL system you're working with.